This is Mark Moore. I'm the director of the Institute for Christian Resources. And I just want to say thank you for your partnership with our ministry. God is doing extraordinary things, and it is primarily because of people like you praying for us and some of you financially supporting us in our efforts around the world. And this month for the e-news, I just wanted to give you this greeting from my office and ask you to join me in my prayer closet for 4 specific requests. These are urgent and wonderful. Merrill and Carol Davis of Iowa, a retired couple, are deciding to move to Budapest, Hungary as our librarians in that library come back to the States for a while. They will be taking leadership of that ministry. It will be a huge cultural, economic, and weather shift for them. So do pray for Carol and Merrill Davis. Satan has been working overtime in their lives, trying to distract them with housing things they have to take care of, with aging parents that they need to take care of. Pray for them as they move over. Satan's not done with them yet, and we need to join them in our prayers. The second request is there's a young woman by the name of Rebecca Gowens. She's from the Kansas City area, and God has put it on her heart to move to Prague of the Czech Republic and join with Jim and Lori Barnes in the library work there. She would be a wonderful asset, and we need to ask God to prepare the way for her with her fundraising, with her support, with melding her ministry with what Jim and Lori are doing. We're in the initial planning stages, so we don't have a lot of details. I need God's wisdom and your prayers to guide Rebecca and the Barnes in this endeavor. The third, I can't give you a name because this young man and his family of 4 children and his wife are looking to join one of our libraries abroad. He's not made that announcement to the church, so I really don't want to let the cat out of the bag before he does. But do pray as our staff expands that God would call the right people to have multi-staff ministries in our libraries. We so desperately need them. One person and one couple just have a really hard time keeping up with all of the opportunities that the Lord lays at our feet every day. The fourth request I have is for Harvey and Nancy Backus. They are in the Middle East right now learning a language of a country where they will serve. God is going to open the door to that ministry in the spring of 2009. That is our expectation. That is our prayer. Do pray for them, not only to be able to learn this language, but to have wisdom for the vision of what this resource center will look like. They're right in the middle of an extraordinary neighborhood where literally hundreds of people would walk by this place every single day. Pray that God would give them safety. Pray that God would give them extraordinary ability with language. And pray that God would give them a vision of what this library is to look like, as well as a support staff person to come alongside them with young, fresh legs and young, fresh face and ideas to augment the stellar leadership that they're providing for the ministry there. Thank you again for being a part of our ministry, and I hope that you will take seriously your responsibility to join us in prayer. We desperately need you. We desperately need our God.